Thank you. Hello and welcome to all the viewers. This is the much-awaited semi-finals matchup between TNSS and TNA. So we're looking forward to an interesting matchup. Obviously, both teams have very skilled players, so this should be a very fun match to watch. We have enabled the live chat for this live stream, so please feel free to use the comment box. However, we request you to adhere to community guidelines and not use profanity or any other discriminatory language. So a slight delay before we start, but rest assured we will be starting very soon, anytime now. Hello, Biggie. And at the jump ball, it is going to be TNSS who wins the first possession of the game. So ball now in the hands of number 13. Crossing the half court, plays it into number 8. Puing drives baseline. Tries to find Dawa, but turns it over, and Rohit now on the attack, plays it ahead to Chewong. Chewong is going to have that ball intercepted by Ashit. So Rohit now driving baseline. He steps on the line. So it goes back down the other way for TNSS. TNSS in the black and TNA in the white. Samir, number 77. Samir goes around his markers and is able to draw that foul on Sumpton, number 13. So an early foul there for Sumpton. It is going to be a baseline inbound. Dawa into Ashit. Ashit to Boing, cross-court to Dawa. Dawa unable to handle, gets it right back. Ashit now going inside and scores the first 2 baskets of the game. Ashit puts his name on the score sheet. Shot of his. TNA now look to answer. Sumpton, top of the key to Rohit. Rohit back to Sumpton. Sumpton lobs it into Ayan. Ayan, a risky reversal pass. And Sumpton just overthrows that pass a bit too high. Rohit unable to control. So TNA looking sloppy to start the game. Dawa into Poing in the middle. Poing trying to go all the way, but it's going to get rejected by Ayan. Ayan, he's a very tall player and he has some tremendous presence in the paint. But a bit too zealous there on that attempt, and he ends up fouling Ashit. So Ashit now will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Ashit, who scored the 2 baskets earlier, now at the line. Now at the charity stripe to shoot 2. Ashit, his first shot, no good. Ashit, his second shot, no good either. And the referee has ruled an unsportsmanlike foul. Says number 8 TNSS Poing held onto the jersey of Ayan. So an unsportsmanlike foul now. So 2 free throws plus possession coming up for Ayan. Our referees today, Subroto sir, Vicky sir. Subroto, he is a fan favorite of Palja Stadium. We love him for his exaggerated actions. And he has very low tolerance. So Ayan puts his tally for the TNA with a free throw. One more coming up for Ayan. Ayan goes 2 for 2 from the line. And possession now for TNA. 2 minutes into the game, the score is tied at 2-all. Rohit into Ayan. Ayan to something. To Rohit in the corner. He will pull for 3. Won't get it to go. Chewang. And Rohit comes away with the loose rebound. Rohit now. His shot no good, and Meghraj on the attack for the TNSS. Meghraj going middle. Wants to go all the way. His layup is good. Meghraj going coast to coast. Something. Back out to Chewang. Chewang to something. Something will pull for 3. His shot no good. And TNSS let the ball roll out of bounds. TNSS now into the hands of Ashit. Ashit takes that screen, wants to go all the way, gets rejected. Ayan with 2 blocks to start the game and plays it long head to Chewang. Chewang unable to hold on to that ball, but Samir is able to control, and TNSS back with the possession. Meghraj now, a very physical player. Meghraj finding Dawa. Dawa travels on that possession. Chewang into Ayan. Ayan trying to find number 77, but intercepted by TNSS. Something now to baseline inbound into Rohit. Rohit wants to go all the way. Ayan on the putback. That is way too easy. TNSS need to get bodies in the paint. They have to block. They have to box out. Ashit into Meghraj. Meghraj back out to Ashit. Samir now trying to pull for 3. Dawa on the reload gets an easy reverse layup to fall. Rohit for 3. Rohit misses everything. Samir now on the attack. He's by himself. But TNSS is able to recover that ball, and Poing wants to go all the way in. But ball stolen by Rohit. TNA now on the attack. Rohit sees a lane, tries to attack. And leg ball, says the ref. Substitution now for TNA. Namgyal, number 2, checks in for TNA. Namgyal being the star player. Coming off the bench today due to a calf injury yesterday. But a timeout has been called. We'll be back very shortly after a quick timeout break. Make sure you guys do not go anywhere. Back in action now after a quick timeout break. Namgyal checking into the game. Chawang to something. Cross court to Rohit. Rohit into the hands of Namgyal. Namgyal who will pull his first three. It's an air ball. TNSS now on the attack. Plays it to Ashit. Ashit travels. Namgyal now, very aggressive move, getting all the way to the rim. Once the foul call, is not going to get it. Samir. Samir, who is going to get fouled by Something there. So Something now picking up 2 early fouls in the very first quarter of the game. Inbounded to Poing, number 8. To Dawa. Dawa driving baseline. Finds Samir who's open. Samir puts up his shot and his 2 points are good. So TNSS now leading 8-4. Namgyal pulling up for a mid-range shot and he replies right back. Megraj, DHO to Samir, but Samir traveling once again. TNSS have lost 3 of their possessions to travel, and Ayan a bit careless there. Samir hustling for that ball, and a jump ball is called, so TNA possession. Something inbounding to Ayan. Ayan, who will advance the ball for TNA into the hands of Rohit. Rohit hop steps, puts up his shot. That won't fall. Ashit grabs the rebound over Ayan, and Ashit now wants to go all the way by himself. And a carrying violation. Ashit, who has had 3 turnovers now, 2 travels and a carrying violation. Perhaps he needs to slow it down a bit. Namgyal, aggressive, wants to get all the way to the rim, puts up the shot, won't fall. But Something recovers that loose rebound. And Rohit now will try his chances, pulls up for 2. His shot no good either. Megraj controlling that ball. Megraj now advancing the ball for TNSS. Once again, TNSS in the black and TNA in the white. Dawa Going baseline, cross court to Megraj. Risky pass there. Megraj bodies his way into the rim. Oh shit. Free throw line jumper is no good. Namgyal coming away with that rebound, plays it fast and long ahead to Chewang. But Chewang gets that ball stolen by Ashit. And the referee says last touched by. So referee's in a bit of confusion there. They're not sure who touched it last. I do believe TNA touched it last, and yes, indeed they did. Ashit throwing away the ball, and Namgyal. A bad pass to Chewang, had an open lane. Ayan now, free throw line jumper is no good. Samir on the attack, trying to play it long ahead to Dawa. But chooses not to throw it instead. Ashit now lobbing it into Dawa. Dawa is by himself. Dawa getting swatted by Ayan. Ayan with 3 blocks. And Namgyal now in a bit of pain there. I think somebody landed on his foot. And it's going to be Dawa who's penalized with that foul. And we have an illegal screening action there. Ayan, number 0, gonna get penalized for that. So back down the other way. TNA now up to 4 fouls. So TNA now lying in the penalty. Ashit wants to exploit the 4 fouls. Going all the way to the rim but misses. Ayan, a risky pass to Dawa. But Rohit steals it right back, but it goes out of bounds anyway. So TNSS now a baseline inbound. Ashit will pull for 3. His 3 no good. Ashit gets a rebound himself. Megraj wants to go all the way. Plays out to Dawa. Dawa for 2. That's no good. And Namgyal now seems to be in a bit of pain there. Namgyal attacking. And a blocking foul has been called. So Dawa now also up to 2 fouls early in this game. And an official timeout has been called. Namgyal, who seems to have sustained a bit of a finger injury, wants to seek medical attention. Obviously, player safety and well-being is our number 1 concern as league organizers, as tournament organizers. And we do hope nothing too serious has happened. And we wish him a speedy recovery. Namgyal makes his first free throw. Namgyal going 2 for 2 from the line, and with that the score is tied at 8-all. Just about 10 seconds remaining in this quarter now. Is TNSS aware of the time? Meghraj tries to find Samir. Somebody's got to put up a shot. And Samir able to draw the foul there. So TNA now up to 5 team fouls. So that will be 2 free throws, an automatic 2 free throws for Samir.
TNA 5 team fouls.
Samir at the line. Makes his first free throw. Samir now with a chance to extend the lead to 2 points heading into the first quarter break. Samir going 2 for 2 from the line. And in just about 2 seconds remaining in this ball game, Dawa throws it away, and Dawa has to heave a shot at the buzzer, but that is no good. And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter. TNA with 8 points and TNSS with 10 points. We will be back very shortly after a quick timeout break. We hope you're enjoying this inter-school matchup. We'll be right back. Back in action now after a quick timeout break. So it is going to be Meghraj to inbound. Point number 8 to Ashid. Ashid wants to drive all the way in, but loses the ball. Last touched by TNA. So Dawa to inbound from the baseline. Ashid flips it to Meghraj. Ashid is open for 3. He will pull it. Ashid, his 3-pointer no good. Namgyal unable to hold on to that rebound. And Namgyal there gonna get penalized for that foul. Namgyal fell, and on his way down he pushed Dawa. So a careless foul there, but a foul regardless. Meghraj.
Substitution, TNSS. Please wait for the player to come out.
So a substitution now for TNSS. 8. Namgyal wants to go all the way flips up a shot. His shot no good. Number 31. Samir now on the attack. Samir going middle. Gets swatted by Chewong. A spectacular defensive effort there by Chewong to reject that shot from Samir. And when you get swatted like that, it's so demotivating. Number 31, first shot of the game, no good. Jigmet controlling that rebound. Namgyal now to advance the ball for TNA. Namgyal drives middle, wants to go all the way. Drops an absolute dime to Jigmet. And what a showtime play there from Namgyal. Samir, a quick trigger three. Wants to draw the foul, is not going to get it. Namgyal goes around Samir, finding Ayan. But Ayan is going to get fouled there, so Ayan now at the charity stripe to shoot 2 free throws. And Namgyal now showing off his passing ability, dropping some absolute dimes. Say hi. So Ayan going 1 for 2 from the line. Ashid is the last one to touch it, so TNA to inbound. Jigmet into Namgyal. Namgyal pulls up for 2. Namgyal's shot is no good. And Samir throws it off Ayan. Smart play there to recover an entire possession. So Samir now the point guard for the TNSS. Into Ashit. Ashit pulls for 3. Ashit now missing most of his shots. Chewong gets around Ashit and is fouled by number 8. So Chewong now will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Chewong misses his first. Chewong missing both his free throws. Megraj puts up a wild-looking shot. Won't fall. Megraj. And its last touch by TNA. So TNSS to inbound. We have enabled the chat box for this live stream. Please feel free to use the comment section. However, we request you to adhere to community guidelines and refrain from the use of any profanity. So Poing now missing on his attempt. Jigmed, his shot no good. Our referee there, Subroto sir, took a tumble, ran into the player, but he's back on his feet. Samir into Ashit. Ashit travels once again. Ashit has to involve his teammates a bit more. He's trying to do everything. And that is not how you win games. Rohit now. Namgyal will pull for 3. Namgyal shot. Back rim no good. And TNSS let it fall out of bounds. Meghraj driving baseline. Finds an open dawa to Samir. Samir, 3 seconds in the paint, too long. So Samir there overstaying his welcome in the paint. Gets evicted. Did not pay his rent on time. TNA now back down the other way. Namgyal to Rohit. Rohit is open for 3. They dare him to shoot. He does! Tries it and buys it. Rohit for 3. Samir, Dawa. And another 3-second violation there. This time it is Ashit who didn't pay his rent on time. Namgyal wants to go all the way to the rim, puts up a shot, and Namgyal's layup is good. Namgyal has been very aggressive to start, is getting to the rim. He's getting to the rim at will, and Ashit now gets fouled. So Ashit at the free throw line now for 2 shots. TNS is calling a timeout there. We will be back very shortly after a quick timeout break. Back in action now after a quick timeout break. In response to Cardi Banana's comment, the score lies at 16-10. TNA leads by 6 points. So Ashit now at the charity stripe to shoot 2 free throws. He did miss his 2 free throw attempts earlier in the first quarter. Let's see if it will be a different result this time. Ashit makes his first. Subrata. Ashit, his second attempt, no good. But Ashit gets his miss right back and wants to go back up and misses once again. Ashit has had a terrible field goal percentage this game. Namgyal now. A hard foul there by Ashit. So Namgyal will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. I'm already out of bed. So Namgyal going 1 for 2 from the line. And TNS is now on the attack, pointing to Ashit into Meghraj. Meghraj has the lane, puts up the shot, won't fall. It's almost like there's a lid on the rim. None of the shots are falling for TNSS. Namgyal dishes to Rohit. Rohit dumps it to Jigmed. To Ayan. Namgyal will shoot for 3. Namgyal's 3-pointer is good. So So TNA now leading by 9 points. And a careless pass there, a careless turnover. But Ashit is able to poke that ball loose. Namgyal, another three. No good. Jigmed on the putback. Jigmed's putback is good. And TNA now going on a 9-0 run. TNA is blowing open this game. Boing. Gets rejected by Ayan, sent to the half line. And Rohit now back down the other way, but missing that layup. And Ashit, he was taunting Rohit instead of dribbling the ball, so he gets penalized for that traveling violation, and rightfully so. Rohit to Namgyal. Namgyal finds an open Chewang. Chewang will pull for three. Chewang's three-pointer, no good. Ashit able to secure that rebound. Dawa wants to go all the way by himself. Reverse layup is good. Dawa, TNSS are going to need more of that. And Samir now opting to man mark Namgyal 94 feet away from the rim. So that leaves us with a 4-on-4 in the offensive half. Jigmed, quick trigger, mid-range, no good. Ayan is going to be the last one to touch it. So back down the other way for TNSS. Ashit trying to drive in but loses the ball. Rohit now on the attack. Rohit has options. Plays it to Chewang. Chewang back to Rohit. Rohit into Jigmed. Jigmed wants to go all the way to the rim and is able to draw the foul there. It is going to be foul on Samir, number 77, referee said. And TNSS now won a timeout.
It's a tick.
TNSS have already used 2 timeouts in this first half, so they do not have any more. हाँ ठीक है. So Jigmed making both his free throws. Point now into the hands of Samir. Samir plays it to Dawa. Dawa gets rejected by Ayan, and Ayan already with 4 blocks. 4 blocks in this ball game already for Ayan. And Samir landed the wrong way, seems to be in some pain there. Never a good sight to see a player in pain. And Samir is helped off the court. Yeti's, in response to Yeti's comment, the score is 24 for TNA and TNSS with 13 points. Ashit, who has been terrible for the TNSS. All turnovers. and his attitude has not been good either. Opts to taunt the players and mock them. Chawang for three. The shot no good. Ayan unable to secure that. Rebound. Now inbounding to Poing. Into the hands of Ashit, number 13. To Samir. Samir going around Rohit. Samir launches for three, but Meghraj on the putback. Namgyal quick took a three. Banks in that shot. Gets it to go. Just about 15 seconds now remaining in this second quarter. Samir throws it to Ashit. Ashit wants to go inside. Ashit's shot no good. Meghraj, there's no time. Somebody's got to put up the shot. And with that, we come to the end of the second quarter. TNA with 27 points, TNSS with 15. So TNA holding on to a 12-point lead heading into halftime. So we will be back very shortly after a quick halftime. Make sure you guys do not go anywhere. So back in action now after halftime. It is going to be TNA possession to start off the second half. Chewong to inbound. Chewong into the hands of Rohit. Rohit, who steps on the line. Samir into Meghraj. Meghraj passes to Ashit. Ashit, three-pointer, no good. But Samir able to secure that loose rebound. And Samir now at three of his own. Misses everything. That's an air ball. Namgyal plays it ahead to Rohit. Rohit has a lane. Rohit. Bank shot is no good, but Rohit. Samir now setting the traffic. Into Ashit. Ashit getting rejected once again by Ayan. Ayan now up to 5 blocks in this game. And Samir, his three-pointer is good. Samir has to be the one taking the shots for TNSS. In today's basketball, three-pointers are much more worth it than two. Ayan, that is way too easy. Samir, another three. No good. Jigmed playing it ahead to Chewong. Chewong on the attack. Chewong goes by himself. And an one play. Chewong will head to the charity stripe for a chance at a three-point play.
Number 8, TNSS, 41 personal fouls.
Subroto. Subroto. Not counted. And a mix up there by the referees. It was the and one play. So only one free throw. Going to Meghraj. Meghraj wants to bully his way and gets his layup to fall over the contest of Ayan. Namgyal now going around Samir but throws it into the hands of Ashit. Poing now on the attack. Poing. Dawa. Back out to Ashit. Ashit to Poing. Poing into Meghraj. Meghraj driving in once again. Meghraj getting fouled by number 3, Jigmed. Meghraj on the attack. And an offensive foul. Meghraj extending his arm into the body of Ayan, and that is illegal in every dimension of basketball. Namgyal, spin move, gets into the paint and is able to draw the foul on Dawa. And that is Dawa's third foul, I believe.
Number 1, TNSS, 3 personal fouls.
That is indeed his third foul. Namgyal makes his first free throw. Namgyal going 1 for 2 from the line. Ayan on the putback. An air ball. Megraj now on the attack for TNSS. Megraj has a lane in front of him. Megraj wants to go all the way by himself. Megraj misses his layup attempt, and Ashit gets blocked once again by Ayan. Ayan now 6 blocks already. And bodies on the floor now. Samir finds an open Megraj. Megraj gets fouled by Jigmed.
All the players, please complete your shots.
The score is TNA at 32 points and TNSS at 19 points.
Number 3, TNA.
7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Megraj, a really bad miss. Megraj has to capitalize on these free throw attempts. These are some of the easiest baskets they are going to get. Megraj missing both. Namgyal unable to secure that rebound. Dawa on the putback. Dawa misses his putback attempt. Megraj comes away with that loose rebound. And Samir now drives middle, puts up his floater. His floater no good. TNS is missing everything. Namgyal into Chewong. Chewong to Rohit. Rohit cross court to Namgyal. Namgyal has the lane. Namgyal driving in but misses. Dawa now on the attack. Dawa feeds it to Samir. Samir thought about shooting it. Is going to reload. And we have 2 extra defenders on the floor at the moment. Our 2 little furry friends have decided to join the match. Ashit fading away and misses badly. Ashit has been terrible for the TNSS. Rohit's 3-pointer no good. Samir launches for 3. Samir banks in a deep 3-pointer attempt. He must shoot the 3-pointer. So a substitution now for TNA. Chewang, number 1 from TNA, seems to have suffered an ankle injury. We do hope he is okay. Namgyal for 2. His shot no good. Ashit now plays it long ahead to Samir. Samir gets the ball poked loose. And Namgyal back down the other way. Namgyal has a lane, chooses to go by himself. Namgyal, a wild shot attempt, is not going to fall. Namgyal perhaps doing a bit too much. Going to Ashit. Ashit wants to go all the way. Ashit! And 1. Ashit now will head to the charity stripe for a chance at a 3-point play. And a much needed one. And TNA called timeout. So we will be back very shortly after a quick timeout break. Make sure you guys do not go anywhere. So Ashit now is unable to complete the 3-point play. Namgyal secures that rebound. Namgyal plays it long ahead to Rohit. Overthrows it. And Rohit was never going to get that ball. Poing into Meghraj. Meghraj to Ashit. Ashit misses another air ball for Ashit. Ashit has been missing all his shots. And Rohit, aggressive, drives all the way to the rim and is able to draw the foul on Ashit. Rohit missing his first attempt. So second free throw will count. Ashit going all the way. Ashit misses once again. Ashit has had a very poor field goal percentage this game. And Ashit now is able to come away with the steal. Throws the ball ahead to Samir. Samir now on the attack. And something there. Gonna get penalized for that blocking foul.
Number 13, TNA,
And Meghraj now on the floor. Seems to have somewhat twisted his ankle, I believe. I'm not quite sure what happened. I did not see it take place. But we do hope he is okay. And Meghraj now back on his feet. He seems to be okay. Boeing drives middle, gets the ball poked loose. Meghraj up and under. With a bit of finesse, gets the ball to fall into the hoop. And with that, the lead is cut down to 7 points. Rohit to Namgyal. Namgyal aggressive. Plays it to Ayan. Ayan, who travels. So back down the other way for TNSS. Samir to advance the ball for TNSS. Passes half court. Plays it into Meghraj. Meghraj to Dawa. Dawa back out to Poing. Poing to Ashit. Ashit now. Ashit missing once again. Namgyal running into some trouble there. And Ashit. A holding foul. And timeout called by TNA. So we'll be back very shortly after a quick timeout break. Make sure you guys do not go anywhere. So Namgyal misses his first attempt. Namgyal, his second attempt is good. And Namgyal blows a kiss to the crowd.
Requesting all spectators to move on the other side of the court and do not stay behind the team bench. Last warning to both the teams.
So officials now not happy with the mocking and the jeering that is going on from the team bench. Samir, he's into the Dawa to Megraj. Megraj puts up his shot no good. Poing able to secure that rebound. Dawa, an open mid-range. His 2 points no good. And Namgyal will touch it last. So it is black ball. Megraj to inbound. Plays it into Ashit. Ashit driving in once again. Ashit missing everything. Rohit aggressive. Rohit back up to something. Will shoot for three. That's an air ball. Megraj missing on his attempt. And TNS is now fighting for that ball. Able to come away with it. Pointing to Ashit. Ashit drives middle once again and gets rejected once again. Ayan up to 7 blocks now. Rohit, his layup no good. And Dawa back down the other way. Samir pulls for 3. And gets fouled on his attempt. So Samir now will head to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. Had a chance to cut the deficit down to 7 points. Samir makes his first. Samir going 2 for 3 from the line. Both teams up to 5 fouls now, so both teams lie in the penalty. And an offensive screen, an illegal screen, sorry, set there by Jigmen number 3 from TNA. So you do not get free throws on offensive fouls. So it's going to be an inbound. Samir to Megraj. Megraj finds Dawa under the rim. Dawa puts up an air ball. Namgyal gets past his markers. Namgyal getting past all the defenders and Namgyal going coast to coast. Samir launching from deep. And Namgyal now plays it ahead to Rohit. Rohit Up and under, but gets blocked. Dawa now plays it ahead to Samir. Megraj traveling. So just over a minute remaining in this quarter. And an 8-second violation. Megraj gets past Ayan, flips up the layup, and it falls in for Megraj. So 2 more points for Megraj. Namgel now wanting to go coast to coast. Namgel. Ashit now back down the other way. Ashit scores, finally scores. And now TNSS opting for a full court man-to-man press as the time dwindles down. Something throws it to Namgel. Namgel missing once again. And Ashit back down the other way. Ashit very aggressive. Ashit puts up a wild shot and that layup goes for Ashit. Rohit. Just about 10 seconds remaining in this quarter. Rohit gets fouled. And TNSS go on a beautiful 6-0 run to cut the deficit down to 4 points. And Dawa, number 1 from TNSS, picking up his 4th foul. So Rohit, despite all the noise from the crowd, stays composed and knocks down his free throw. Rohit steps on the line. It's just about 6 seconds remaining. Samir. Megraj has to put up the shot. But that is not going to count. So we'll be back after a short quarter break. Make sure you guys do not go anywhere. So the fourth and final quarter of this game, TNA holding on to a slim 4-point lead. TNA have already taken 2 timeouts, so they have just 1 remaining. Whereas TNSS have all 3 of theirs, and Ashit missing on his layup attempt. Meghraj is going to be the last one to touch it. So it's going to be TNA ball. Ayan. Chawang to Namgyal. Namgyal to advance the ball for TNA. Topge setting his screen for Namgyal. Namgyal gets free. Namgyal falls to the floor. And the ball gets ripped out of Namgyal's hands. Point plays it long ahead to Samir. Maybe overthrows it a bit too much. Samir trying to save that ball. But it's not enough. And TNA coming away with that possession. Rohit now sees a lane, attacks. Rohit's bank shot is no good. Topge finds an opening. Namgyal. Namgyal thumb fakes, drives in. Flips to the Topge. Topge is under the rim. Puts up a shot that won't fall. But Rohit to clean up the glass. So TNA now extending the lead to 7 points. Meghraj running into a brick wall there. And a bad shot attempt. Boing. Rohit to Chewang. Chewang, mid-range jumper. Is no good. Meghraj able to come away with that rebound. Meghraj now to Samir. Samir will launch with 3. Samir's attempt misses everything. And Namgyal now finds an open Chewang. Chewang is fouled by Ashit, number 13. And that is going to be, I believe, Ashit's 4th foul. It is indeed his 4th foul. So TNS is now walking on very thin ice. Dawa and Ashit, both their starters, with 4 personal fouls each. Chewang for 3. Chewang 3-pointer is good. And TNA extend the lead back up to 10 points. So TNSS have slowed down this quarter after going on a brilliant 6-0 run to end the third. And Ashit traveling once again. Ashit has been doing all the wrong things for TNSS. Namgyal traveling on that possession, and it goes the way of TNSS. Ashit sees the lane, wants to attack. Ashit, reverse layup, no good. Ashit has been missing everything this morning. Namgyal trying to play it ahead to Chewang, but Chewang unable to hold onto that ball. Back down the other way for TNSS. And TNSS called timeout. So we will be back very shortly after a quick timeout break. Make sure you guys do not go anywhere. Samir Poing. Poing. To Ashid. Ashid driving in. Able to draw the foul. And it's going to be Topge, number 26. Who's going to get penalized for that reach-in. Was it a foul on the floor or was it a foul on the attempt? It was indeed a foul on the floor. So, no free shots for Ashid. Dawa to inbound into Ashid. Ashid. Samir. Samir and Dawa was asleep on that play. And Dawa now seems to be a bit out of it. Dawa needs to lock back in. Samir to Ashid. Ashid wants to drive in. Flips to Dawa. Dawa gets swatted once again. And that is going to be Ayan's 8th block of the game. Ayan, his towering height and his long wingspan, so effective on the defensive end. Already has 8 blocks this game, and Meghraj now wants to drive middle. Meghraj puts up a bad looking shot, and that's not going to go. And Dawa, that's going to be his 5th foul of the game. He is going to foul out. And it is also going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. So 2 free throws coming for Namgyal. Plus the possession.
Please tuck in your shirts. All team players, please tuck in your shirts.
Yeah, let's give me next one. What's your opinion?
So Namgyal going 2 for 2 from the line, extending the lead up to 12 points. TNA to inbound. Ball in the hands of Rohit. Rohit drives middle, finds Namgyal. Namgyal pump fakes. He puts up his shot. His shot won't fall, but tips it out to Samir. And Samir now on the fast break. Samir, an unsportsmanlike foul has been called. Is it on Namgyal or is it on Chawang? We will find out. It is indeed on Namgyal. So Namgyal picking up an unsportsmanlike foul. A bit too zealous on his block attempt. Ends up picking up the unsportsmanlike. So Samir now at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Samir has to capitalize on these free throw attempts. Otherwise, TNSS have no fighting chance. Samir goes 0 for 2 from the line. But it's going to be TNSS possession regardless. So number 13 Ashit now to inbound. Into the hands of Poing. And Topge able to break up that play. And Rohit now lobbing it to Chewang. Chewang back to Topge. Topge puts up his shot. His shot won't fall. Samir is able to come away with that loose ball. And Samir now on the attack. Plays it into Ashit. Ashit travels once again. That is perhaps the 10th travel from Ashit this game. And Samir picking up a silly foul there. TNSS need to foul less and score more. Ayan to Namgyal. Namgyal aggressive, finds the lane. Tries to put up the shot. Is not going to get it. Into the hands of Samir now. Samir wants the screen, goes left. Samir wants another screen. Gets past Rohit. Samir Puts up a wild shot. That shot won't fall. Topgate tips it into the hands of Ayan, who plays it to Namgyal. Namgyal trying to play it long ahead to Chewong. Chewong is going to get the ball anyway. Chewong back out to Topgate. Topgate 26 back to Chewong. Chewong. Topgate to Namgyal. Namgyal gets his man to fall. And draws the foul. So Namgyal now will head to the line to shoot 2 free throws. TNSS now look a bit defeated. You can see the disparity in the support TNSS have. TNSS behind them is practically empty, and behind TNA you see a staggering mountain of people. So definitely a disparity there in the amount of support that they have in person in this court. Anyway, timeout call. We will be back very soon after a quick timeout break. Back in action now after a quick timeout break.
This doesn't allow your ankle to. Always, a lot of people they buy for natural grass when astroturf. All of them.
Cardi Banana, the score is TNA with 46 and TNSS with 34. So a line cut violation. That free throw is not going to count. So Namgyal going 2 for 2 from the line, but the first didn't count. Ashit attacking, puts up a shot. That shot won't fall. And Namgyal was smacked by Samir, I think. Yeah. I'll explain in a while. Meghraj getting swatted by Ayan once again. And Ayan now up to 9 blocks. Samir running into a brick wall there. To share up Samir. Samir travels. And TNSS, everything seems to be crumbling for them now. Plays it into Rohit. Rohit, his shot no good, but Rohit is able to get his own rebound. And Chewong steps on the line. Meghraj gets the ball right back. Meghraj out to Ashit. Ashit to Samir. Samir, his three will fall. And Samir urging his teammates to press alongside him. Namgyal able to get past his markers. Plays it to Rohit. The Rohit finds Namgyal on the 3-point line. Namgyal puts up his shot. That shot won't go. Samir, Meghraj now on the attack. Meghraj plays it long into Samir. Samir has to shoot a quick 3. He does. Samir, an air ball. Ayan cross court to Rohit, and Samir now urging his teammates to press. That is the right thing to do. You have to pressure TNA. Namgyal trying to find Topge inside, but overshoots that pass. Meghraj now to advance the ball for TNSS. Meghraj to Samir. Samir is open for three. Samir will let it fly. And Samir makes a shot. Samir giving TNSS a fighting chance. And back down the other way. TNSS need to get defensive stops. Samir looks to be the hero for TNSS. Let's see if they can complete the comeback. Samir comes in with that steal. Samir. And an offensive foul. That is going to be Ashit's fifth foul, and he will also leave the game. So Samir to Poing, unable to handle to Chiten to Meghraj, and Ayan. That was not a block, that was a foul. That would have been Ayan's 10th block, but it is a foul. So Meghraj had a line to shoot two. Had a chance to cut the deficit down to just 5 points. Meghraj makes the first. Meghraj going 1 for 2 from the line in the clutch. Namgyal plays it long ahead to something, puts up his shot. His shot won't fall. Rohit is able to secure that rebound. Rohit goes back up. Rohit gets one more rebound, and Rohit. Where is the box out? Where is the rebounding? TNSS have to get a grip of themselves. Meghraj wants to go by himself. And an offensive foul by Meghraj. Meghraj not making the right decisions. They should let the handler, their point guard, handle the ball. He is the only one at this present moment who can give TNSS a fighting chance. And TNA now cool as a cat. Finds Namgyal open. Namgyal to Ayan. His shot no good. And Samir now. Samir puts up his shot. That shot won't go. Sharab will shoot. His shot won't go. Meghraj on the putback. So a 6-point lead for TNA now. With just over a minute, 30 seconds to go in this game. Samir now is open for three. Samir will launch it. Samir won't make it. Something now on the attack. Something gets past his marker. Something. Plays the Topge to Namgyal. Namgyal to Rohit. Rohit will shoot for three. And Rohit! That's the dagger. The final nail in the coffin. So Meghraj losing control there. Is very frustrated. Tried to throw the ball at Topge, but throws it into his own teammate instead. Now we'll see what call is being made. Definitely friendly fire there. And Meghraj picking up a technical foul.
TNSS number 7 for personal fouls.
So Meghraj losing control there, and it
No, but then
possibly could have cost his team the game.
then they get 3 free throws on the other.
As an athlete, as a student of the sport, you can never ever lose control like that. You must refrain from doing such things. Namgyal, cool as a cat, converts the technical free throw, and the shot won't count. He stepped on the line. Make that three. Meghraj missing on his free throw. So TNA with 52 points and TNSS with 43. TNA holding on to a 9-point lead. Meghraj going 1 for 2 from the line. So lead now down to 8 points. Topgay to inbound. And a line cut violation that is not allowed. You cannot hand the ball over to your teammate. It must leave your hands first and then only into the hands of the teammate. So just over a minute now in this quarter. Boeing missing badly, and TNA Namgyal tried to play long ahead to Rohit, and TNA's backcourt now pressing. Samir is able to get past his marker. Samir gets the ball poked loose, and Topgay comes away with the steal into the hands of Namgyal, and that should about do it now for TNA. Topgay back to Namgyal. Namgyal plays it into Ayan, and Ayan puts on the finishing touches for TNA. Lead now balloons back up to 9 points. And TNSS. Meghraj travels. And Topgay, his sheer size, whilst you might think it might be a disadvantage, is proving to be quite an advantage in this game. So Topgay, something to Rohit. Rohit steps back for 3. Rohit misses everything. And Meghraj now. And with that, we come to the end of the game. TNA wins with the margin of 10 points and will advance into the finals. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Please join us in the next live stream to watch the first Opens women's semi-finals between Shillong Labet and Dubak.